trying to remember what happened last time. Big armored guy.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Charles Rookwood trials? Open sesame.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Poppy.
I can't go up there.
Been a while since I've been in this room. Did I do that puzzle? I think I did. It was disappointing. Yeah.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Okay. What the heck? A scary box. What are they doing? Oh my god.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holidays? Darling Aunt Philomena has come all the way from Guernsey! Well, the joke is on you, because now you won't be getting any of her goose and gooseberry pie! Ha!
Eats itself. Ron had that happen to him. Oh, the main hall. Okay, let's look for my map. Quests. Meet Poppy. Let's do that. Oh my gosh. Let's look for anything I can get close to. There it is. I don't remember snow being here. Is that because the what? I was gonna say LCD. The DLC? Up we go. There she is.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Secret safe with me? That sounds suspicious.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Fire and Vice.
This way.
Okay.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
and fight the poachers. Help us.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Or in the air.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Wow. Where are we? Okay. Do I do anything?
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts.
Fire.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Lots.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Yeah, sabotage. What was that?
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Oh, she's leaving.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Yoo-hoo.
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a
with
less
a bang.
discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Confringo!
Oh, what? I can get him from this distance? They don't
Real
know
quick,
where
Sam.
we are.
You'll feel twice the pain if I have to come and find you.
What are you doing? Oh, hello.
Expelliarmus!
Shall we finish what we started?
Glacier!
Wait now! You tried to make me again!
Seems I'm scared off.
Bye-bye. Oh, good job. There's another? Is she gonna follow? Yeah. I thought I was following her.
Someone going to regret this trespassing.
Haha.
Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That's fine!
Glacius!
You may want to.
Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus!
What have you done?
Confringo!
Oh, hello.
No. I've seen Bill Wiki will sting.
Coward! Fight me fairly!
Where are you?
You'll pay for that!
Where are you?
Levioso!
No.
Levioso! Levioso!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
They weren't strong enough. I fought spiders that were stronger than that. Didn't leave anything else behind. I watch it be a powerful guy. So much for them being rich. Leaving it behind. Is she following? She is. Let's go.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's crazy. Oh boy. Let's go hide. How do we do it again? Shoot. Let's do that.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Or our Ramrock stomachs being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
let's go do the next guys. I forgot about that. Pushing the square.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Dragon.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
She'll be our dragon. Dragon friend.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Collect.
Aloha Mora.
Right there. Right there. Be free, little bird. Oh, it's an egg.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
First, I'm hungry. Oh, another one. Oh yeah, potions. Another potion. Let's go. Let's do it smart. No. Yeah. Uh-oh, lost place.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You're one I'm looking for.
My propulsor is blazes.
Oh boy.
Right, you bastard! Thank you!
Back for another visit! You've got brains of a troll!
I've seen Billy with
There.
Let's get this.
Oh, what the heck?
Let's play Brave, shall we?
Blazes.
Damn you!
Expelliarmus.
I won't go down this easy.
Ringo!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
This has become...
Ringo. Depulso. Confringo.
That was very agile.
Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Give it back!
Confringo. Depulso.
Plants in a duel?
Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Never did care much for vegetables. My young friend.
Get away with that.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
If more dudes show up, it's another fight. Because it's fun. Okay, let's do it.
Glacius.
Do it.
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
Oh,
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Accio.
there we go.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Dragon, go. Get out.
Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Trophy, Defender of Dragons.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
I just heard a growl. Oh! I did. What was it? Frog!
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Another one.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Glacius!
Where'd you go?
Protego! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defendo! Accio! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
That's it. I thought that was a rock. Require all 3 combat plants to use them simultaneously. Level 20. Oh, Deke. Talk to muttering man behind the 3 broomsticks. Let's do that. Okay, right there, 2. To go there. So somebody outside the place. Oh, it's a cat. Aw. Let's say a dude behind the place.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
I can see why. How frustrating for you.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student.
Sneaky.
How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'm not comfortable with this. What was your business with Alfred?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
all of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
Over here.
Where's over here? Another one there.
You certainly made an impression.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her name...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why didn't you ask the Ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
It's a quiet day in this bar. What are we even doing? Check on Mary. That's a spider? We should check the map. Let's see. Oh my gosh, is that where we were going? That is a long walk. Let's get the balloon. Damn, missed. 2. Where are you? Oh, hello. This guy did warn me about you.
Expelliarmus! Depulso! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Glacius!
Oh my god.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Confringo!
Like now.
They're even more aggressive than I'd expect. Surely that's the last of them.
There's more. No. Nothing good here. Where are we going? You know what? We could sell stuff.
the absconder assassin! Oh, pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy Milo's daughter was to get that watch.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Incendio!
More reading. H. I have delivered the spider venom. As requested, prompt payment is now due. The new cluster of spiderlings almost touched the mouse again. It's the controller. In my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I can provide more venom soon. Once, of course, I have been compensated for the last delivery. Mary.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Anything up here? So is it her fault, or why they're going crazy, or is it magic?
Incendio! Defender!
Remarkable thing. Ah, the absconder assassin! Oh, pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy Milo's daughter was to get that watch.
He's invisible. Okay. Find the source of the infestation. Track. Maybe I could sell the things to the guy. He'll probably appear.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Due to the plague of spiders, I have decided to temporarily leave my home again. This is only temporary arrangement. I'll be back once everything has been cleared up. And I expect my house to be exactly as I left it. No spiders, no vagrants, no arguments.
Aloha Mora.